Hey guys, and welcome to this new video about the Abyssal Sire using the twisted bow and the POH method. Now the reason why I want to make this video is because I kind of want to show you guys how you can use this bow to get some consistent trips. Now my inventory kind of looks like this. I personally use the ranging cape just for the defense bonus. Sire actually hits quite a lot on Armadillo, so it's important in my opinion. I use roughly 3 ranging potions and 3 super combats. That seems to last you for quite a bit. The staminas are there for backup, and the sharks as well in case stuff goes wrong. Now the twisted bow is actually really good for the Abyssal Sire. Clocks in at about 21-22 kills per hour. And I'm not even using rigour. I'm too poor at the moment. And I'm just using Eagle Eye, which is still currently really good. I'll spare you the traveling to Sire. But what you do is you obviously have to kill the vents first, and then you use your Dragon Warhammer to spec him out. And there's a good reason why I'm unequipping my Armadillo here, which will be explained later. But when you're going to be fighting Sire, it's important to, as you can see, it's important to walk under after each hit. This makes it so that Sire does a lot less damage on you, which is important because we're pretty squishy. Here, let me just speed this part up. It's important that when you're in the second phase, what I personally do is I play Steel Skin, as you can see. I attack once, and then I step back 2 tiles. Attack once, step back 2 tiles, and just rinse, repeat that. After a while, you'll hit the edge, so it's best to just start walking right and up or back and forth. It doesn't really matter. What I like to do is I like to run back and just shoot him from here. Sort of wiggle around this spot, then kind of run forward again, hit him, and run to the back. Oh, actually, turned my prayer off, but he wasn't dead yet. So this is an example of a kill that went pretty well. But that's not always the case, though. For example, in this kill, I actually managed to drop below a comfortable HP level, and I'm poisoned as well. I made a mistake, and I don't have an antidote. So what I can do is I can just use the safe spot in the back. So after Sire teleports me, I decide, well, this is not a good amount of HP I want to be on. I'm probably gonna get destroyed. So I can just hang back here, barrage to full. And then I can use the save spot, which was not found by me, it was found by someone else. I forgot his name, I'm sorry, I'll probably add it later. Just to show you guys where this spot is and how you can get there. It's around this spot. And you see that the Scions on the other end are free to barrage, and you can just shoot the Sire. So this is a really good spot in case you are low HP. The follow-up to this method is the rest of the POH method. What you do is you stun or wake up the Sire, stun him, and then you kill the vents. And I was going to tell you why it's good to unequip your Armadillo for Dragon Warhammer. I want to show you guys with an image. The reason for that is because Armadillo actually reduces your attack bonus, which in effect makes it so that your Dragon Warhammer is less accurate by roughly 2%. And I tried doing Sire with full Bando switch, but that turned out to be less effective than bringing super combats, and the amount of switches was not worth it and stuff like that. So the reason why I'm unequipping Armadillo is because of the accuracy. So after all is said and done, you teleport back to your POH, you heal all the damage, the poison as well, and then you run back and just repeat. So you'll see me switching to Dragon Warhammer. I'm unequipping my Armadillo. I'm gonna make it easy for myself to switch back to the twisted bow, which I'm not doing here. But so run back. Sire should be up. Oh yeah, I moved the twisted bow back. You hit it. You hope your Dragon Warhammer hits, and it does not. That happens sometimes. I personally prefer praying Steel Skin. I already said it, but I'm just repeating myself. so we can go full circle with this. And that's pretty much it. Attack, walk under. Now, as far as DPS goes, the Twisted Bow is actually better than the Arclight. It gets better with rigour, so it's probably worth it to buy at some point. I just don't have the money right now. Do I have anything else to add? Well, there's one last bit I kind of want to show you, and that is, suppose you're low HP and the minions are too far back to get into this range safe spot I showed you earlier. You can also just barrage the minions halfway. That's fine as is. I really don't have much else to add. I want to give a shout out to some members in QCC for giving me some feedback on this method, how to improve it. I think the Twisted Bow, or just range in general, is going to be like the 20xx of RuneScape, simply because of rigour. I think we're definitely shifting towards a range meta. And if you didn't know already, well, if you've been following how good the Twisted Bow is in the game, you've probably seen some of Toboy's videos on using Twisted Bow, several bosses like that. It turns out the Twisted Bow is just an amazing weapon, and you can probably expect more content about the Twisted Bow from me, just to give you an insight of how this bow works for several bosses and what you can actually do with it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and see you.